God is watching you.
Got a latte for you.
Thank you so much. We're wired. Let's go shoot some hoops. Look at the size of this rim. It's so small. I don't know. I'm just so mad. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. What should we do? To me, sure, yeah. Yeah.
Let's meet the starting lineup for Philadelphia. At power forward, Torrey Craig. At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, James Harden. At the other guard position, Tyrese Maxey. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's meet your Detroit starting lineup. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 18, Dante DiVincenzo. At small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 24, Brandon Miller. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 33, James Wiseman. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Marvin Bagley. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Cade Cunningham. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Detroit starters.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was...
Thanks, Alec. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Tobias Harris out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Pistons, they've got James Wiseman. Cunningham is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Miller in at the 3. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Harden. The 3 from Craig. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Craig. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing, and down it goes. 2 points.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant score.
Here's DiVincenzo. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Hit, shooting one.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His importance, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
One shot.
Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Just over a minute and a half in. Maxey, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Cunningham outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Wiseman's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
And it's Cunningham missing. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Craig doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated.
Well, Clark, as the season marches on, some teams have really distinguished themselves. How hard is it to hold on to top rankings with so much season remaining?
Well, we know it's not easy, B.A. It's much easier to chase the top than to stay on the top. So it takes a lot of focus, a lot of determination, a lot of togetherness to continue to stay at the top. But those top teams typically find a way to make it happen.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Maxey. The 9-footer's on the mark. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Cunningham. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Craig. Harris right side. Embiid passes to Craig. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Maxey with it. Back to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Offensive rebound.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 6.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
The 76ers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. And here are the Sixers now. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Out left to the wing. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Miller. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Niang. Harris outside. Back to Niang. No one near him. That one a little long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Miller. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Harris. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
And over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Over to the wing. Pass to Miller. Now here's Cunningham. Maxey covering. Will it go? And it's laid in by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Nesmith comes in for Harris. And it's Melton in for Harden. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The home team on D. Trailing by 4. Back to Maxey. Here's Nesmith. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Maxey. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Oladipo. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Really good there at reading the defense. Give Oladipo a passing lane in the pick and roll, and he'll take it and make you pay.
To the wing, right side. Back to Melton. Here's Niang. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. McDaniels is checked in for Embiid.
Jalen McDaniels.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16 so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Maxey covering to the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Maxey passes to Melton. It's McDaniels on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could.
Take a break.
He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Oladipo, shot's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Pass to Niang. It's McDaniels on the wing. Right wing. There's Nesmith with a 3. Duren with a rebound. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now Maxey. Give him 8. Over Ivy. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with D'Anthony Melton, and it's Nesmith in at small forward.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months rehabbing back and foot injury.
Second team foul.
The Sixers leading. Harden finds Harris. Now Embiid. Out to Harris. Uncovered. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Craig is checked in for Nesmith.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Melton. Second chance effort. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Here's Miller. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Over Harris. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Harden. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Craig with it from behind the arc. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Boy, a good passer at his position. Harris knows when to look for his teammates.
Pass to Miller. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 4.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Melton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Miller. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. B.A.?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. To the right side. Launches it, and he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Pass to Craig. Now Harris. Melton with the ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Craig against Wiseman. Shoots from 14. Craig no good. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. And now it's a 4-point Detroit lead. Here's Harden. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Melton passes to Craig. Back to Melton. Over Cunningham. And here's Harris outside. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Bagley. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Bagley. Knocked away. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Melton. Sinks the tray.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title,
Cunningham passes to Bagley, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
George Niang. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Harden. Pass to Niang. Now here's Harris. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Cunningham. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive.
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Second personal foul. Second team
Free throw good from Cunningham. Neesmith, he's checked in for Philadelphia. McDaniels comes in for Harris. Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Sixers trailing. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Harden finds Maxey. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. Over Ivy. And it's Maxey missing. The Pistons have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. They get it again. Here's Whiteside. And a nice finish on the layup. Whiteside's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
personal foul.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
George Niang, not a guy who sees a bunch of minutes, but he certainly makes the most of opportunities as they come his way.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Clark, what does George Niang bring?
Well, you like to get the ball in his hands when you can, but he's most dangerous, I think, when he's playing the 4 because he can spot up and shoot the 3 pretty easily, and he's got kind of a sneaky old man's post-up game, too.
Knocks down the triple.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
McDaniels can't hit.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Whiteside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Oladipo to the middle. Duren with the bucket. Duren's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Vince McDaniels on the wing. Shoots over Duren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. And the first one at the line is good.
The 76ers, Jalen McDaniels, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Niang's got 4 rebounds in the game. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Detroit has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Ivy. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Niang's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McDaniels. The Sixers with another miss. And the Pistons shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Back to Daniels. Pulls it from the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
George Niang.
Here's Ivy. Maxey covering.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Niang. Back to Maxey. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Whiteside. Pass to Oladipo. That'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Cade Cunningham in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 4 assists. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
And, Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Philadelphia shooting at 45% of the game so far. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Miller in at the three. The three from Craig. Kept alive. Embiid. Goes up again.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Torrey Craig.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harden is the two with Harris playing small forward. Torrey Craig out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Outside Maxey. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. That one no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
The three, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. And now it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Fires from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Marvin Bagley to the free throw line. That one on Craig. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Craig. Here's Harris. Outside Harden to halt the run. And another miss by Philadelphia. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Maxey passes to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Over Bagley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, no, you're Doc. And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Harris outside. Right side, Craig. Melton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Craig. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Cunningham against Maxey. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Bagley. They get it back. And it's Wiseman with the chance.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Maxey. Give him 8 points now. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Cunningham on the wing. Maxey covering. Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Here's Bagley. He got a piece of it. Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game. Outside Maxey. Now Embiid, guarded by Wiseman. Second chance shot. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 9.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Wiseman finds Cunningham. Here's Miller. Back to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
With 4 personals now, they'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Nie, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Nesmith in for Craig. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Daniels is checked in for Philadelphia. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Left side, Maxey. Six to shoot. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the paint. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Philadelphia foul call. Tyrese Maxey. Third personal foul. Second team
And a closer
foul.
look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
For your Pistons.
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time. And here is Maxey. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Melton. Over to the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Defended by Bogdanovich.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Niang.
Third team foul.
So it's the home team now. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Whiteside. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Bogdanovich against Melton. That one's good for 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. He'll take possessions like that one all day.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Oladipo. To the left side wing. Here's Ivy. Maxey covering. Just 5 on the clock. Duran. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 11. McDaniels from long range. Good. And the assist to Embiid. McDaniels got 7.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Oladipo, the pass to Whiteside. Outside Bogdanovich. Over McDaniels.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for McDaniels. And it's Harden in for Maxey. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
So it's the home team now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Nesmith. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Connects from downtown. Nesmith's got 5 points now this quarter. Whiteside with it. To the wing on the left. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Detroit going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already... be out of hand. So it's the home team now. A 12-point game. We've got Cade Cunningham. Wiseman is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's DiVincenzo. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Harden. Maxey passes to Craig. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Torrey Craig. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Harris from deep. He drops it from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
He gets it in there. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Pistons foul.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And he makes the first.
Pistons, Jaden Ivey.
He does not get the second one. Detroit shooting has been great this game. 58% inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Harden. Outside Craig. The 3 is up. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Pistons have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Ivy. It's stolen by Maxey. Now Craig. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Maxey with it. Craig on the wing. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Craig's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And it's good. 2 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. DiVincenzo on the wing. Out to the wing. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Only one turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Harden. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. He's covered by Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid passes to Craig. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he recovers it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Torrey Craig. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line,
first one falls for him.
Miller taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Pass to Maxey. And he lays it up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Detroit calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far. Don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Miller can't get it to go.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Miller. From downtown. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Harden, the pass to Craig. And here's Embiid, guarded by Wiseman. And the basket by Embiid.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Detroit calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Ivy. Bagley with it. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Craig. Harris outside. Free throw line jumper. And it's Bagley with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Harden from outside. Gets the three to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And that one's good. Bagley.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside Craig. The three. Another three. For Philadelphia.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Miller. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer. 19 points in the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Craig. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Bagley. Pass to Miller. Here's Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley with it. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the 76ers call time here. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Marvin Bagley.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Outside Craig. Back to Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Bagley. An easy 2 on the layup. Bagley's got 27 points.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Pistons.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tucker comes in for Craig. House, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Springer in for Harden. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Fifth personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Here's Ivy. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a lift.